Well, remembering back on your stories and your explanation that you just gave, most of the stories had what I would call objective verification involved. There are different ways that can happen, and I've been kind of like you all my life, maybe because I thought I'm sure that I saw a ghost with a friend, and that may not be what you're talking about, but this was when we were 16. We both had the exact same experience and verify it, and then there are a couple of stories in my family history, so I've always been attuned to it. And one thing you find, and this is exactly what you did, if you start talking about it, everybody's got lots of stories like this. So my question is, are we snubbing discussion of the supernatural and miracles?
Of course. People are cowards. People are worried somebody's going to think I'm crazy. Why don't you grow up, have a little courage? Like, are you crazy? Oh, you're not? Well, then why are you so insecure that you're afraid to tell the story? I mean, look, you just said, when I was 16, two of us saw something. Now, you're not saying you know what you saw, okay? It might have been a demon. It might have been, but the point is, you both saw something. Just testify to what you saw and then say, okay, we're not sure what it was, but we know that we saw something
thing that we saw
that was from another world. What do we make? Let's just be scientific. What do we make of it? We saw a phenomenon. What was it? Is it possible that there is another realm beyond time and space, that there's a realm, an eternal realm? Many, many, many people have had experiences with that realm. Now, you may come to different conclusions, but to say that realm doesn't exist is myopia, of the materialist variety. I mean, it's worse than myopia.
Do you believe it does exist?
There's no doubt that it exists. It's like saying, do you believe that there are atoms in the table that you just hit with your hand?
Okay.
Well, I can't claim that I see the atoms, but I know enough to know that yes, there's an atomic structure there and everywhere. It's just real. I don't need to like it. I don't need to understand it completely. I don't understand how a car works, but I jump in the car, I turn the ignition, and I drive places, So we're not going to know everything instantly, but to say that, well, if you don't know everything about a car, how do you know that car works? How do you know it exists? I mean, that's playing games.
Okay.
Of course, there's a reality. We can know some things. We can infer other things. We can learn more. We don't need to know everything, and we certainly don't yet know everything.